shotgun running play call. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Back to throw. It's Brown. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first and 10, looking to throw. Graham behind the line. It's Lyle. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with the first sack of the game.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The time.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Lyle. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. Finds him open on the right side downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. Solid gain.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
You know, a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. It's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. The incompletion sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of...
To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Good throw over the middle. They dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to...
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Looks to the left, pass caught. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
He did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The 1st and 10 play coming up with the offense.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run.
Looking for a deep completion. Tried to place the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
He's running out of time here. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw again. The receiver grabs it.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Throws it to the right. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the ball is hauled in. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Hurricanes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Brown. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Going again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Timeout is called and talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down here for this offense. Here's the handoff. Makes an open space. We stop it at the 49. That'll be a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They bring it down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, then you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
But it's incomplete, and that will not bring up 4th down.
Third down and short, they decide to throw the football.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Quick throw to the left. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This pass is on target. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. Spot the ball at 40. First and 10 now for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Lyon. Spin move and still going. Good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Canes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. He's Harry. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. They bring him down, but the freshman showing off the arm strength. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll stop him short at the line of game.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the grab. Stop quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Canes. And they jump on top here in the second half. Well, the play was somewhat predictable, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, defense. You get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Brown. It's a fly to the wideout. Makes the diving grab. That was beautiful.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Canes pick up enough to get a first down there. Trying to run it. It's Lyon. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Finding away with a running game. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to throw. It's Brown. Throws it to the right. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Here comes second and 10 for the 44 after that incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. The missed opportunity. Now it's 4th down. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Running with purpose. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Hurricanes line up with a first and goal. The course of the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial game, great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.